So if you haven't heard, there's just been a Jurassic World short film released called Jurassic World Battle at Big Rock. I almost didn't watch it because the title sounds so silly. It sounds like a children's playset or something. The short is about 8 minutes long and is written and directed by Colin Trevorrow, who wrote and directed the first Jurassic World and also wrote Fallen Kingdom. It follows on from the end of Fallen Kingdom quite nicely, but that also kind of makes it dumb by association. It was dumb that about 30 dinosaurs escaped at the end of Fallen Kingdom, and that results in some kind of dinosaur invasion all over the US. The short film only connects to Fallen Kingdom by a line or two, so you can ignore it if you like. There's no recurring characters or anything. It didn't bother me because I enjoyed Fallen Kingdom. Yes, I know the writing is bad, but it's got dinosaurs in it, so what can I say? It is possible to recognise the faults in something and still enjoy it. Those couple of lines in the short film did remind me of that silly ending from Fallen Kingdom and the Clone Wars. As for the writing of Big Rock, it was pretty good. I mean, how much could you mess up a script if it's only 8 minutes long? Most of it was written well enough. The first line by one of the characters was a bit...
Guys. You know what? Hey, we've been a family for 2 years now, okay?
I mean, I'm sure your family know that. She's just telling the audience at this point, and it's not relevant information anyway. I guess this is what character development is now. The film is set at night, which makes it nice and moody. I would have liked to see some rain. Jurassic Park films have always had some great scenes set in the rain. The tone is probably most similar to The Lost World. The film opens with one continuous shot, which I thought was good. It was very Spielbergian, if that's a word. It's nice to see them putting effort into getting a sequence to work like that without cutting the camera. And having to coordinate all the actors, even the child actors, and get the timing just right must have taken a bit of effort, so I can appreciate that. I felt a decent amount of suspense when the dinosaurs were fighting each other, but as soon as the dinosaurs turn on all the humans, a lot of that tension disappeared. Of course they're not going to eat any of these family members, that would be far too horrific, and Jurassic World is a family-friendly franchise. The moment the kid starts crying felt like very contrived timing. I understand a kid probably would cry, but they timed it in such a way to get the characters in as much trouble as possible. I didn't see a natural occurring reaction, I saw the script trying to raise the tension. The instant the kid starts crying, the dinosaur looks over and is like,
"Destroy the child."
There's no reason the kid couldn't have started crying earlier, but all the dinosaur fighting drowned it out. So when the fighting ended, the crying draws the dinosaur's attention. At least it would feel a bit more organic. It wasn't too bad, but it stuck out in what was otherwise a great film. I don't know why the parents didn't cover the kid's mouth when it started crying either. Obviously not the nose and the mouth, just the mouth. I've heard you're not meant to do that, but you're also not meant to get eaten by dinosaurs either, so it's your choice, I guess.
You chose poorly.
Other than that, the action scenes were very entertaining. They reuse music from the first and second Jurassic Park films, as well as Jurassic World. Sometimes it worked great, but other times I found it distracting. It either didn't fit, or I associate that music so strongly with the original films I found it jarring to hear it playing over something else. There's no doubt this film looks great. The production values are astonishing. It's quite shocking to see a short film with this much money behind it. The cinematography and visuals weren't as great as some of the stuff in Fallen Kingdom, but it was still good. The lighting and special effects were equal to a modern Hollywood blockbuster, and all the actors did a solid job, even the child actors. The Allosaurus is my favourite dinosaur, but the juvenile we got in Fallen Kingdom left me very disappointed. The full-grown Allosaurus we got in Big Rock looked fantastic. They made it seem so big and heavy, and when the lighting occasionally hit it, you'd get these flashes of colour patterns across its head and body. It was really nice.
Nice.
Apparently they used animatronics for the parts where the dinosaur interacted with the trailer, but I couldn't tell. Basically the whole end portion of the film where the dinosaur attacks the humans. Perhaps it was the low lighting, but it looked to me like they had augmented it with CGI, like they did to the raptor heads in this scene from Jurassic World. I mean, that's only a guess, but it didn't have that tangible feeling you normally get from a practical effect. But even so, the effects were fantastic and not once did it distract me from the experience. There are a few mid-credit scenes and one of them with a little girl was hilarious. The battle at Big Rock sort of came out of nowhere really, and I'm surprised they made it. I'm hoping we get more short films like this before the next Jurassic World movie. You could make some very creative scenarios by dropping dinosaurs in different situations, and having a series of short films is a great way to do that. I really enjoyed this film and I'd recommend you watch it. It's got dinosaurs, so of course I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. But it also has an awesome looking Allosaurus, so I'll bump that up to an 11 out of 10. This film has reached God tier status. Let me know what you thought about it. I thought it was a lot of fun. The short was released on YouTube, so you can go and give it a watch. I'll leave a link in the description bar so you can click on that and it'll take you right to it. Thanks for watching.